Republic series. Going down that nostalgia lane. So, ideally, we're going to try to get through the first part of Dantooine. If you remember, the other night, we got booted. Oh, poo. I don't know if I ever went back and fixed that. Hold on, I might have to kill this feed. Maybe not. We'll see. Game. Well, yes. Alright. I'm not gonna kill the feed for this, but we're actually overlapping here by a couple of seconds, so if nobody minds.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or...
We're gonna go ahead and take out
look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
Then we'll be on to Dantooine.
You figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust?
Yep.
Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. Buddy. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Callo.
Bring it, Callo.
If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright, so Callo Nord is our big problem person here, so let's tab through. Go ahead and drop like 3 plasma grenades on this guy.
Yeah? What? If I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. The thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Okay.
Damn those shit! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
There we go. Just that easy. 3 plasma grenades later. Take all the Davik stuff. I don't think there's anything else in here you can grab. Yeah, we're not even gonna look. It's pretty safe to assume there's nothing. Yeah.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your plans and then
Let's go, buddy, come on. Oh, man. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Wish we could have done it that fast the other day. Yeah, I can't skip this feed, so guys, it did? Alright. Uh-oh, unless it exits the game. Aw, piss. Aw, piss. What'd it do? Yeah, let me skip. Sorry, guys. Oh, well.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah, they're straight up like, you know? Oh, yeah. I really wish there was some type of Star Wars MMO space battle game, you know? Like... Love the Abaddon. It's one of my favorite Star Wars shows. I think I like it better than the Millennium Falcon. Let's just make it. Yeah, every Star Wars fan's got their thing. You gotta remember the entire planet's a city, so it's a lot of firepower going into this. Malak really was like, you gotta realize he does not want Bastila out there. She's too much of a positive.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
All right. Right. I think we got a couple. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Yeah, being able to use those are my walking keys and then making a minor adjustment for the mouse made it really, really easy. Like, incredibly easy. There we go, tearing into that hyperspace portal. Look at that, that just looks so sexy. The bridge, loading bay, everything is just so attractive. Oh, woo-wee. I definitely spelled Dantooine wrong.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of the entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
I'll have to do some research on that, though. And, of course, that definitely won't be on Dantooine. That'll be on another episode. You know, because he's not on Dantooine. What the heck? Lord Jesus. I don't think it crashed, so we might be okay. There we go. Crash. It had to be a lush green planet. And Malik obviously knows this is here, you know, because Malik and Radeon actually went to this generation and they know it exists. It's not like it's a hidden secret.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, that's right. Better watch yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, girl. Put yourself in some trouble with Pasty White.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Okay, so let's hold up and talk for a second here. Okay, so Jedi High Order Master Council is on Coruscant, right? Okay, so apparently Darth Malak, the guy that is literally taking over the entire galaxy, is afraid to come here because of the ability of the Jedi Masters. I think not.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now,
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Typically not allowed. Now, see, doing the slide right here, I've never done it, but it seems like intentionally dishonest. Like you're gonna get dark points just for doing.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Yeah, huge hint right there. When I was like 12, I didn't pick up on it, but as an adult, I see it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's obviously a hint. Of course, the in-game, yeah, I think the in-game captions actually recap that exact moment. All right, so we got a little force vision going on here about to happen, if it shows it. I know how to take a screenshot. Why do you keep telling me? I don't need to know. The heck? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This game's gonna end up crashing if this keeps up. There we go, Force Vision. Alright, so this is the inside of the Builder's Temple. There's Malak and Revan.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Yes, it is. Dun 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 dun.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Let's see, Cartho, Nassi, and Shinveo. Wait, actually, Holy Bishop. We're not gonna run the lights, we're gonna... Oh, Saturday.
Yes, what? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share.
I would love to see a Mandalorian.
I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. annihilation. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Fair enough. Alright, so now we no longer have Bastila and her force powers, which is really shitty. Especially since we're on a planet. Bunch of asshole. You know. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna get basic training, and then I'll have to go do a bunch of trials and stuff. Maybe I have to do the trials before training. I don't remember. I'm hoping I get the trials.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force.
And there is a reason for that.
And each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
There's a reason for that.
I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are.
Alright, so we can go Radeon. I always go with the console. Because I'm already a soldier. So if I'm already a soldier, so if I went with the Jedi Guardian, I would be super OP when it comes to physical stuff. Slow skill progression, fast speed progression, and the console I think is even both, right? Slow skill, slow feet. That's okay. Okay, so instead of the consular, I may actually go with the Sentinel this time. Yeah, average skill, slow feet. Guardian, yeah. Fast feet, slow skill. Like a Sentinel's probably gonna be best for me this time, statistically speaking. I thought I could get my Jedi Code from right there. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Greetings. Soon your apprentice in the traditions. There is no emotion. There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. That is not. There is no return. Greetings.
Alright, let's try again.
In the tradition, there is
No motion, there's
no
ignorance, there's
there
no knowledge, no passion,
there is no. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi. And now it is your time.
Ah, you have come, young. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position with it. A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first you should blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I always go with a consular, but this time I think I'm gonna go with a Sentinel.
Indeed. We shall see. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
So this is going to be the consular path. I think this is the Guardian and this is the Sentinel.
You are in combat with a dark Jedi.
This is definitely the consular, but I'm not sure about those two.
Yes, I suspected as much. There is a locked door, and you're... I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path? Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master...
I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not trying to ignore all of you. I promise I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do all this. I only get 1 point, and I hate that so much. See, even with that, I'm not going to get the plus that I want. Wisdom will give me a +3. Be stronger will and force powers. I need more essential skill points. Recommending wisdom. Oh my goodness gracious. No, we have options here. We have options, but is there any of these specifically for Jedi Sentinels? We're gonna just go ahead and get intelligence. I'm already +2 on wisdom. Skills, definitely gonna work on our persuasion. I like being able to talk to people and stuff. Alright, weapon, lightsaber, proficiency, Jedi defense. We just get automatically some stuff based on the class that we chose. So see, I'm immune to fear now, which is good. Got more force sensitivity, Jedi sense, all that good stuff. I know for a fact. Yeah, so, alright, so I wonder if the lightsaber is actually considered a melee weapon. I'm not sure. So we're not gonna waste points on stuff like that. But this right here is very tempting. Let's persuade unless we get some injury and awareness on us. But at the same time, we're about to be doing a lot of fighting with the lightsaber. Wish there was a lightsaber mastery thing I could get. If I was a Jedi Guardian, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the persuasion thing just because, we're going to Tatooine next, most likely. Cure, for sure. It's like an absolute have. And, let's see, yeah, so these restricted armor crap, I don't normally pick them up. Well, actually, I do normally get that one, but Master Speed is so nice. See, this right here is great, but that is also really good too. See, this right here that only affects humans, that only affects droids, this affects everybody. Oh yeah, okay, totally going with that. Nope. Back over here, we got our lightsaber put together. It's gonna be yellow.
Good.
That's okay. We're gonna go to the, definitely gonna go to the Crystal Caves while we're here on Dantooine, and we're going totally in a different color. I wish there was a black crystal. That'd be so nice. No, I think there's a purple one there. If I do find it, that's definitely what I will use. Oh, it's yellow and I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh god, it's disgusting.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your these crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order.
Go deal with Johanny.
You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Here we go. Now, FYI, Johanny is a serious pain in the butt to kill. Or, well, actually, we're not going to try to kill her. We're going to try to, we're going to try to convince her to come away from the dark side. And the only reason is because she's an outstanding third Jedi. And also not the easiest, but the first to get. Down the road.
The council has decreed you may come and go.
Down the road we also get, oh God, what is that old man's name? It's an old black guy on Kashyyyk. Anyways, whenever we get a chance, we'll definitely get him, but Johanni's going to be our first third Jedi member.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
I mean, this is kind of true, but I mean, whatever.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Let him make a little cash.
Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and destroy them so my daughter can rest in peace.
I hate saying that to him. I really, really do. There's a side quest we pick up right here, but we're not going to worry with it right yet. I'm not really looking to 100% this. Probably not in this video. I mean, we're really just looking to get, like, the primary stuff. Oh, bring it, son. You don't want none. But you gonna get it. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think Zalabar even has a weapon. Zalabar? No, Zalabar has no weapon. Chetty Ritual Brand. Zalabar has insane strength. Do I have a map of the area? I guess not. Let's see. Path south. God dang it, I don't remember which way's the road. I really don't want to wander around for 100 years. Out of roads. We'll see. Oh no, a bunch of Mandalorians and Duros.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Oh, he's
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like a good idea.
Let's go!
You gotta remember, Mandalorians are
How'd you like that?
at this point, fighting him is just like a mini boss fight. Ah, poop. Here's this guy's estate. I don't have to deal with this. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and get it just for the map unlock, but we're not gonna participate in this. There's a whole little mini quest right here. You go inside, fight people, save people, whatever. I really don't remember how to start that quest. I think it's something about a kidnapped neighbor or something. Is there not a way out of here? I thought that circled back around. Okay, maybe I can go out over here by these dogwood trees. Or I don't know, whatever they are. Uh-oh, got a scav hound action. Those are things that look at.
Time to rumble!
Not quite.
Ready.
Back here, bro. plants already. What this bowcaster count goes? I really don't know which one I want to mess with this guy. Let's go ahead and get some vitality points.
What?
Just because, you know, he desperately needs it. Definitely got some better power attack sucks.
You asked for this! Down you go!
Oh yeah, but anyways, I picked up the Dominate Mind thing because, like I said, we really want to persuade Johanny to go with us. I don't want to... Oh, Grove. Right. I can't believe we found it that fast. Yeah, Johanny is... Man. Well, right now she's amazing. She's definitely working. I think there's actually a possibility. I don't think I've ever done it, but it just seems like something about my like everybody just is so high. How'd you like that? I have zero clues why. There's Johanny right there.
How'd you like that?
Steam graphics pack I can download on the Target or whatever.
Let's go!
Okay, now we're gonna save game right here. Then we are also going to lay down some booby traps. Can I sell all the booby traps? Maybe I did. It's possible. Yeah, it looks like I sold all the booby traps. Well, shite. Well, guys, we're gonna go in here hoping for the best, but Johanny is about to whip our tails. Hello, I am Johanny.
I will be your doom!
Yeah, so she paralyzes them. And, yeah. Here we go. I can probably hit Johanny with a plasma grenade right now. Okay, alright, and... stops the talk.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why
Here we go.
I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay. The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I wish
right here's why these persuasion powers are so
or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Beautiful young woman.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Boom! Save Juhani. Oh. And my guy was frozen, so whatever, we'll take Karth. Check out these Mandalorian remains, get some decent stuff. Mandalorian melee shield, okay. Mesh underlay, med tag, battle stimulants, alright. And look, we didn't even have to use landmines. Normally when I fight Juhani, I always put down a stream of landmines, and I will, you know, progressively just run away from her and let her run through the mines and do a bunch of damage. That's always been as a Guardian. Maybe a Sentinel's a better fit for me. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do some checking. Dantooine Crystal Cave. Yeah, let's see where it's at on the map, because I don't have a clue. Images. Okay, so which ones? Oh. Southeast end of the Kahunda Plains. Okay, alright, so southeast end of the Kahunda Plains, and the Sandal Fields, whatever that is. Alright, so let's check the map. Path north, whatever, let's do just a little bit of this. Go back, it won't be much. And we can go ahead and find the crystal path back. That was like the red color, I can say that. I do want to try to pick up a level or two before we get there. What sucks is how low. Okay. hate that you actually have a level cap. I don't want to hear
Down you go!
What?
Let's go!
I definitely got this up on my lightsaber skills though.
What?
Ready?
What?
Bring it, son. Get it.
How'd you like that? You asked for this! Ready?
Yes.
You asked for this!
Sure.
Oh, and if anybody's wondering how I just quickly switched through everybody, you just tab those characters. It's like so much easier. Ooh, a data pad. Strength and pliers. Ooh, vibro double blade. I got a data pad. There's probably some kind of side to this one. Another data pad? Sandral Grounds, alright, that's where we were heading. Wait, hold on. Check out this. Alright, so we're in our inventory and scroll down to show new items. Okay, yeah, they're separate. Okay, Jar, did you remember on a bike today? Something funny we're going to take. Alright, so that's some kind of quest. We'll find
Time
out
to
what it is
rumble!
later.
You asked for this!
Oh, hey, there's our ship. There's the Ebon Hawk. Look at that. See? Wait, no, that's not. Never mind. That's not the Ebon Hawk. Wow, I feel like an idiot.
Sure.
Time to rumble!
Sure.
Let's go! How'd you like that?
Here, I guess, except uh-oh, we got an incoming phone call from DJ. Oh, okay, that was an accident. DJ, if you're watching me, that was an accident. Okay, call it out. Yo, DJ, what's up? Oh, play some Star Wars. Yeah, you gotta have a computer to do it. Get rid of the Xbox app. Yeah, screen viewer in your Xbox. From there, you Yeah, no, that's not a problem. We could, you'd have to set it, you'd have to set yours up on Brittany's computer, but yeah. Oh, yeah. That works for me. Look at there, DJ coming over Friday. A lot of fun.
Down you go!
Can't let Karth die. Can't let Karth die. I don't have to fight Johanna.
You asked for this!
Right. Take this Master Power Blast. Oh no, my medkit's disappeared again. No! Help! We're not gaining, but just a tiny, minute amount of health here. Yeah, okay, he missed one. Alright, missed again. Yeah! Alright, make progress. Stop making progress. There we go. Couple of Master Power Blast for you. Albino Captain. What did he get albino? Karth, how do you miss? He's 2 inches in front of me.
How'd you like that?
How did you manage that? Thank you, Jesus. That was close.
What?
Alright, Pasty, get up.
What? Yes? What? Sure. What?
Okay, nobody wants to walk. No. Okay, we know that's gonna go back to that compound over there. Whatever, I need to see it so it'll highlight on the map later. Oh. Maybe not. I guess it's all like together. Whatever. Let's check our map. Southeast corner. Path north. Okay, southeast is all the way down there, so yeah, we gotta go this way. It's alright, guys. We're making progress, doing stuff and junk. Alright, I cannot go this way. Alright, that is... Let's go back around this way.
Sure.
There we go, got him fixed. So I guess clicking my left and right mouse key makes me suddenly shit.
Ready?
Sure.
How'd you like that? Ready?
Where's Alabama? Demolition. Repair. Damn it. Can he dodge 2? Granted? Yes. Alright. Salamore's evasiveness one. Good. Good. That is great.
Ready?
Yes.
How'd you like that?
This game. Why anybody makes anything less than I mean, maybe the rapid fire I get. I mean, just regular blaster decks to me seem like garbage, but it's amazing. It's just do very, very little damage. That's all. Okay, footlocker, what's in here? Man, alright! Rich plasma. I'll take it. Can't do clears. Get the scrap back. Already did. Up there. Let's check these remains. I guess that means there's some still left. 11 credit. I'll take it. Alright. Okay. Alright, so this is the Sandral Grounds. I guess we'll go back over that way. Guess that's our only choice here, folks. Gotta go back this way. God, I hope not. All the way back around. Guys. I guess this is the eastmost corner, though, so... So there's nothing over here. There's a way to exit, but I definitely don't see one. What's that? Oh, there's the cave. Oh, Crystal Cave. Yep, I feel like a dummy. Alright. Made some progress, guys. We're gonna pick up some crystals. Now, these Ken rats.
Yes?
They're not that. They're pretty tough. Tell them. But, you know, these are actually native to the people. Man, are they tough. You asked for this! Well, yeah, they can. Get a party of 8 or 10 of them on you. Know all about it. It seems like Sonic Raids does something really
Let's go! How'd you like that?
ready.
Yes?
Uh-oh, I got us long. I think we get crystals for them destroying the eggs. I can do. A crystal, yep, found in the remains of the egg. Lightsaber crystal. See, it's really total trash that you can't loot every single one. I guess I can do those. Mandalorian remains. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. All right. Getting the water to get over there. That's trash. See, those are eggs. They didn't let me mash. Nothing in that. Oh, come on. I should be getting tons of crystals. There's only a handful of these caves in the game. There we go. I think that's all of them that's going to be destroyed, which is garbage, because there's like a handful left laying around. Come on.
What?
Anybody else do anything? No. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the controls on this. Alright, that's everything, I guess. Which sucks. It'd be nice if we could get a little something extra, but whatever. Alright, let's get up out of this cave. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back to the ship so that we can just be back at the Enclave, and then I'm gonna walk in, do some lightsaber upgrades, you know, get all that stuff out of the way.
Sure.
Why am I? Ah. Here we go. Alright. Alright, map. Yep. Oh, okay.
Yes, well, I guess I did say you could ask me questions. Oh, well, isn't it? All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to... Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over, and some things just don't add up for me. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Hint going on here, guys. Pay attention. Bunch of hints.
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still. No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Dude. Parth over here acting like he run this place. I think I'm gonna know his spot. That's my shit.
Achuta. Wonga kun ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Kachi kun ida hodonga.
General Store. This guy's got some pretty good stuff going on. Now, make sure you get the things that you need from this planet ASAP, because Dantooine does eventually get bombed by the Sith. Sorry, I know it's a spoiler.
Dong patugas maktelia. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba achuta. Wong. Jeda muchashak pakat.
Alright, so we've already got some great armor. This right here is probably the only thing that's competitive. Well, no, I guess that's kind of is, but it's not really worth it. I don't remember this. That's pretty pricey, 3 to 12. But I mean, you do get a +3 versus droid. But the only time this is going to be would even be worth the money is on Korriban. I mean, if you're going through the tombs, you know, and you actually go to that droid's whatever. This is the only time, and I do mean the only time that it's worth it. $7,000, 7,000 credits is a shoot. See, that's outrageous for that. Who is going to spend that kind of money? I mean, the only person in my party that is going to be doing stealth is Johanny, most likely. Or not Johanny, so, no. Okay, this might be worth the credits, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money on it. I don't have that kind of money to spend on it. Yes, this guy's got some great stuff if you, get to where you can actually afford it. And see, we never went and got that Pizak deck, so we probably can't play Pizak at all this run, which is unfortunate. Let's see what we got to sell. Yeah, see, he's not going to give me anything for anything. Yeah. Davix Warsuit worth some money. It ought to be worth way more than that. If I was buying it, it'd probably be 3,000 or 4,000 credits. See, look at this. I mean, cold and fire resistant, +3 dexterity, 8 defense. I mean, that's basically, that's basically heavy armor. Oh yeah, I got a blue crystal, got a green crystal, 10 red crystals. That's garbage. And literally nobody wants red crystals. Actually. That's a power-up. It's a color. And I thought I was really hoping for a purple crystal. Really, really hoping for one. Well, it's okay. I was thinking he would have a purple crystal. Just on the off chance.
The beast you won't.
Check out this guy.
Run.
Yeah, see, all he does is droid crap. I don't know which we can even use right now. Heavy plating type 1. That's a lot of money, but once we get done with Dantooine, we may come back for that. And we can only complete a couple of planets before this one gets destroyed, so we gotta be like super careful. And I don't remember what this is over here. If it's even, oh no, it's not. I can get on the map. Alright! Oh, level up. Skills. Persuade and persuade. Beats. I really need to do something about weapon proficiency and like reflexes and shit. I can't get either of those anyways. Blaster bolt, deflection rolls. That's just one attack lightsaber. I really need better dexterity. Maybe it's because I don't have any one-handed. Garbage. But let's just go ahead and pick that up. I think that will affect the other two. Because we need help, like our one-handed stuff right now. It is junk. Alright, so we've got that. We've got heal. Speed isn't important right now because Bastila will be in our party. Yeah, see, this is not a passive effect, so I'm not going to waste points on it. Restricted by armor. Restricted by armor. I wear heavy armor throughout the whole game, so those are garbage to me. Go ahead and get Force Lightning. It's really early in the game for me to get Force Lightning, but we're going to go ahead and get it. That guy's got some stuff to talk about. We'll worry about that later.
Greetings, young apprentice. As a chronic, the Mandal...
Yeah, he's not the guy I need to talk to. This guy in here is technically my master, my trainer, I guess, so... Screw it. First, let's do this. Lightsaber. Yeah, see, +1 attack, +1 damage. And then, look at this. Stun, 10... Yeah, easy. I guess that's count. Stun, 10 seconds, 25% for 2 rounds. Okay, no it wasn't. I literally just picked it up. Okay, done with that.
You have done, but though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side. As are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan.
That's right.
You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi.
Yeah!
Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
I have to change my name in all the games now to Padawan Pasty. Or Pasty by Padawan. I forgot to change my color. I hate yellow. Go green. Green kind of guy. There we go.
Greetings, young Padawan. As a... the man...
Are we not supposed to have a whole little thing right now? It seems like we're supposed to have a powwow.
I have nothing left. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
Oh.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order. And have given...
What the heck?
Greetings, young... as the Mandalorian...
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Oh no. Gotta find what Revan and Malak were after.
The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Hail to the yeah. Yep. Bastila has to come along. So we're gonna bring Karth because he is our designated ranger. Yeah, okay. Yes.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake. Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own. As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter. Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Thanks for the input, Karth. Alright, now Basila's got to level up. Go ahead and pick up this little bit of extra that she can give us. So, we're going to definitely focus on treat injury with her, because the rest of this, for her, is pretty much worthless. Point-wise, you know, I mean, we definitely want to make sure we're getting everything where we can go. Yeah, I'm not going to waste power on this because it's restricted by armor, and she will be wearing armor. I'm not the kind of guy that just runs around in Jedi robes. It's not worth it. I mean, the dexterity bonus penalty there is, to me, it's not worth it. We're about to be dealing with some butthole droids, so we're definitely going to go ahead and pick that up. Attributes. Focus on her wisdom. Shit. Oh, shit. Intrigue. Hours. I really don't have a whole lot I can just invest right here with her. Can't do heal. We'll be level 12 for that. Well, guys, I don't know which route I want to go with this. I don't want to start pumping her with a bunch of dark powers because, you know, down the road I do have to fight her, and you know, she whoops my tail. It's kind of a problem. Yeah, I'm not gonna do choke. So limited here what I can actually spend on her. I guess we're going to give her a force light. Skills, streak injury again. Oh no, can't do that. Hold off. Wait. The two-handed bonus powers. Yeah, see. This right here is actually really great ability. We're gonna go ahead and pick it up. There we go. Kind of wish I would have got the burst speed though. Crap. Oh, God, I know, really. It's so unfair that Bastila already has a double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, why did it take? Yeah. I mean, when I say I hate yellow guys, I hate yellow lightsabers. So tacky. It's not even, to me, not a legitimate color. If it's more golden, I would love it. Can't deal with it because... What are we waiting on?
Sure.
What?
I'm here.
Sure.
Goober. Karth screwed us.
I'm here. How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of
Opportunity to
us.
flirt.
There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can.
Oh, you're
The
gonna
nature
feel
of
some
that
other
bond and its
bonding
effect on our mission
later.
remain in question.
I think you're interested more in just the bomb.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born?
Australia.
Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
I think we're about to stop. Maybe not. No worries. This woman has a droid we can go find. I guess we'll have a side mission for it, although probably not actually.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
There's no need for you to make fun of her. She's obviously desperate.
I'll say.
Koth,
please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Yeah, it's, she's got a thing with her droid. They have weird things. Come on, man. You need to get up off your sexual interest in your droid.
The Force fights with me!
What can I do?
You asked for this!
I completely forgot that. And now I'm kind of pissed that I spent points on it to decide. As a droid.
How'd you like that? What?
definitely not going to Valley Ground. Right here is the way into the temple. We're going to save it. We're going to finish the temple, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call this a video anyways, because this is quite a bit for one episode. I probably should have finished after Jahani, but didn't. Seems like there was supposed to be some cutscene there. That's not. Right. Save game. Yes. Okay. Oh. Righty ho, folks. We're in the rooms. That's the If Salvador was here, he might have I don't. The game might have prompted.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety
Oh wait, no, that wasn't
languages.
Wookiee. That was
Each time it spoke, it was using a very
Sand.
different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
That is language. I can't remember what it's called. Markath.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic
Selkath,
variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Fallible calculation, you're saying? It's the only answer he can give.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Right there.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. The The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge.
Alright, so there's an east and there's the west.
If the droid is correct, then we must
Yes, I'm aware of Bastila. I guess I walked straight across. My turn.
How'd you like that?
That hurt a bit.
What can I do?
You asked for this!
Now, what's pretty mindful is that these things, to a certain point, completely redo themselves. So, even though we just destroyed that one, well, probably not with us, but technically if we came back later, yeah, we would, absolutely. Insert your death pad. Complete language analysis and continue. Identify the three primary life-giving seed world types: oceanic, grassland, and boreal. Life suit. I don't actually know what a boreal means, but I know that it's not the other three are going to be the options for this other side. Once we kill the two droids in here, I think there are two in here. Oh, I guess it is just one.
Yes.
Yeah, get some, son.
Yes.
What are you doing back here, bub? Oh, no.
There.
Ready?
I'm here.
Carbon iron ring. I think that's right.
Yes?
I guess it's just one this room. Data pad. Talk to him. Language analysis. Death-giving seed world. Okay, so desert, volcanic, barren. Bang, boom. I guess there's something to these. Later in the game when you run into these types of pillars, there's stuff that typically, actually core like specifically. Anyways, shortly all this will reset. StarWars map is opened. I love how this temple looks like a little bigger than it really is. Oh, guys, it's the StarWars map. Oh my goodness.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Doubt it.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manal, but there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Corrupt data.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Yes. Alright guys, we're gonna exit this room really quickly. Oh, just get a good look at that first before it collapses. This is about to. Yeah, look at that. Big old holographic map. Oh, pretty looking, right? Okay. Alright, so, yep, we're gonna run. Does this have anything on it, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna jump back to the ship, and then we're gonna finish up the Council, and then we're gonna call this a video. Oh. It's getting late. It's about 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's 12:47. It's late. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. Call it a night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Branson hurt himself with the lightsaber he was playing with. Poor baby. Turn to Devin Hawk. Yes. Hey, Bubby. You're okay. Branson.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Me? You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Fact.
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back and visit this some more. Keep winning the game. Keep wins to the game. This city, they'll stop us in a second on our way out. Unless we fast travel back to that arm, we're not going to. Because I want that conversation, because that's a keep winning the game. Of course, Johanny will be going with us. Since we saved Goliath. Surprise, boom, we got 3 Jedi. Oh, probably won't be using her that much, actually, though. Thinking about it.
You have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yes, Master, I certainly have.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Oh, this is garbage. I'm so stinking tired of it.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle.
That it is.
Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you too, Master. Alright. Oh, guys, finally, Dantooine in one sitting. Well, you know, key parts of Dantooine in one sitting. Not out of the chest. No, those receipts. Guys, I really hope all of you have enjoyed this video. The 2 or 3 of you that will actually watch it. I don't expect these types of to get a lot of views, but I know I wanted to play the game, so I said, hey, why not add some more hour content to my channel? Totally worth it, right? Anyways, this weekend, DJ and I are going to be live streaming some stuff from art off our Xboxes. We're going to try to play through the whole game. I'm going to have a dedicated server running, so if anybody is wanting to join, of course, you're welcome to. I have a few other friends that may join. It's not guaranteed they will. But anyways, yeah, of course, if you guys want to join and play with us, you're welcome to. It will be on Xbox. It will, like I said, will be a dedicated server, and we're probably going to be playing on Ragnarok just for the biome options, be able to get wyverns and stuff on one set. If we get enough people, we're going to do Tribe Wars. We'll do some role-playing type stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So you can probably expect about 20 hours or so of content being uploaded Friday and Saturday. We'll do Sunday also, but unfortunately, I have Anyways, but yeah, if you've enjoyed this, or if you want to see more of my content, of course, be sure to subscribe. If you want to give me some support and some help, hit the like button. You don't have to, obviously. But, it's just a nice little thing to, YouTube feel like anyways, we're going to hurry and power through this discussion right here. We're going to call it a night. I'm so excited. Finally did all of the primary stuff on Dantooine. We'll revisit later and do all the side quests so we can cover that for you guys. Make sure you know how to get through what. Oh yeah, this guy's nice smuggler, although he will Terran tech. These things are really freaking hard to kill. You only see a couple in the game, but they're really hard.
Kachikun idahadonga, ikinkuno bamulerachi. Kachikun idahadonga, ikinkuno bamulerachi kun. Slimopodona. Muchishak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takum justach miki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabodunga. Tolbabank, Waleoga Tong Haitwam Gigi Jumblumpa, Nita Poe Tikito, Dolpa da Bonqualeo Gondona Chuchut. Kachikun Idahadonga, Yikinkuno Bamulerachikun. We Itanandayata, Wata Yuma, Wamahu Nadek, Runda di Hodonga Kun Hunkabi, Wanakun Bez Ching Pala. Kachikun idahadonga, ikinkuno bamulerachi. Kachikun idahadonga, ikinkuno bamulerachi kun. We itanandayata, wata yuma, wamahuhu nadektek. Shatung ni pa. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamul.
There you go. I hate to be rude and just cut off like that, but the Terran techs are not that big a deal. I mean, they're hard to kill, but they're not that hard, and you don't run into that many. All right, guys, that's it. We're calling it a episode. Anyways, be sure to like and subscribe my content. If you want to hang out with Pasty some more, and if you want to get in on the art play on this weekend, let me know. I'll post the information, but it will be on Xbox. Of course, you can add me on. To my gamer tag, BudgePacker1. I'll add in the details below. And yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching.